Hi everyone, welcome back to vBlox TV where Roblox lovers play together. I'm Toto, your host, and today I'm actually going to be giving you a bit of an insight as to how to run the new boss raid for the Christmas event and how to do them successfully. Thus far, we have been able to complete the boss within the time frame of roughly 1 minute and 30 seconds. So let's go quickly through the mechanics, and I'll just walk through play-by-play a little bit so you know exactly what you need to do in order to beat this boss easily. Alright, let's get into it. Hey now, if you haven't gotten a chance to press that subscribe button, please do so now. It would really help us out. And also don't forget to press that notification bell so that you will not miss out on great tutorial like these. And since the dailies have dropped, there will be a lot of those incoming, so you don't want to miss out on any of those awesome loots that you get to see and how crazy TV's luck is. There will potentially be giveaways as well, so you don't want to miss those out either. And it will really help us out if you drop a like or leave comments here so that other players can find our channel a little bit easier. That would really help us out. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get into this boss right now. We have discovered that the preferred health points for this boss raid is 2.2 billion, so it would allow you to survive the high tick and the low tick attack of the boss. And you obviously need players with decent DPS and dodging abilities, and also you will require one dedicated healer. So everybody in the group should preemptively have the enhanced spell casted when it's 1 second prior to the countdown. And as soon as the boss spawn, you can start blasting immediately. So that would save on a little bit of time before any mechanics start kicking in. The first mechanic that Krampus does is to radiate out these 3-pronged pink-purple color rays that radiate, pointing towards the closest player to him, and so it's always going to be hitting our healer who is standing closer mid, who is JJ Jarrett, and all you have to do is dodge out of that. The second mechanic that Krampus does is that he's going to project these red rays out towards 2 random players, and he will track where these players are and have these sequence of 4 rays pointing at them as they're moving on the field. And so what we have decided to do and to counter him is to have everyone moving to the right in the counterclockwise direction, just so that we have time to get out of the rays prior to it getting activated and do damage to our players. And so those who do not have these rays tracking them, then they can stay still or keep moving right if there's someone with the ray trailing them or chasing them down. And so that way everybody has room to run. The third mechanic is where the boss have these tablets breaking ground from underneath and rise above the ground, and you have to sort of stand behind these tablets to get protections while he's spraying these deadly gas out towards the entire platform. And these tablets slowly move counterclockwise as well, and so you have to slowly move along with the green rays that's projecting out directly from these tablets. And while you're running in this green beam behind the tablet to stay safe from the gas, you also have to avoid these random placement of toxic pools that appear randomly, and so you kind of have to run in and out along that beam to dodge out of the way. All the while, we'll try to slowly rotate and run outward towards the larger perimeter of the entire platform, so you may dodge the next attack of the boss. And while you're trying to survive the gas chamber there, the boss is going to lay down his next mechanics where he has these red rays coming down in specific patterns, and then followed by these boomerang orbs that's kind of splitting these rays with kind of like, if you will, an upside down U shape, so to speak. And then these orbs are going to go down the middle of the U, splitting it into half. And then once it hits the outer boundary of the so-called chamber, it's going to boomerang back towards the boss, and in its path anyone touching it will cause a party nuke. And so 2 of these party nukes will actually wipe your team. So there are 2 ways to actually dodge these warps pathing. And the easier way I find is that you stand at the waistline of the letter X, that the crisscrossing pattern of the red rays form to the side of the orbs. And so if you're kind of like standing roughly halfway to the 2/3 way out from the entire platform, sort of away from the boss, like where I'm standing now, directly in the middle there, you will see that the orbs will fly past me on the way back and will not actually cause any nuke, and I'm not taking damage from the crisscrossing pattern of the rays. And then the cycle repeats itself with starting of the purple 3-prong attacking the nearest player again. And so that wraps it up with all the mechanics on how to really dodge out of the way for this Christmas event boss, Krampus. And the nice thing is, for the 90 seconds run that we get about 0.9. I take that back. That's 0.09 trillion experience. And so in 3 minutes, similar to that of the Gilded Sky run, we will get about 0.18 trillion experience as compared to the 0.12 or the 0.14 that of the entire dungeon for Gilded Sky. And so if you want experience, this is actually a better way to grind if you can find a good team to do so. Otherwise, and if you still need items from Gilded Sky, then definitely run the other dungeon and collect snowflakes to get your Christmas event cosmetic as well. Oh, I forget to mention that the other way to dodge out of the orbs is to make a C in the reverse direction when the orbs fly past you. And so basically if it's flying towards you to the outer perimeter, then you make an inverse C from the bottom up, right? As like you're writing a C, but you're writing from the bottom up. And then when it's flying back to you, then you would actually go the other path of the C from the top to go down and just wrap around the orb. And that's pretty much it. Alright everyone, thank you for watching, and if you find this tutorial helpful in any ways and you like the video, please don't forget to drop that one like, and it is free. It would really help other people to find our channel a bit easier, and feel free to leave comments and any suggestion that you might have for us to improve our runs, then let us know. But I would recommend running no more than 10 people in these kind of dungeons unless you really have an extremely good team to dodge out of the way. Otherwise, party nukes is a real thing. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I am still working on that compilation of all the amazing loots that we have from me and other players from our raids that we do pretty much daily since the dungeon has dropped, so that is on the way. Meanwhile, stay safe, have fun, and come play Roblox with us. Take care everyone.